What's going on, guys? I couldn't have done that transition any better. Man, I've been getting these transitions really well. What's going on? I hope everyone is feeling fantastic on this wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Welcome to Dan No Crypto. On this channel, we show you guys how to make simple and effective and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystems. So we're getting fancy here, guys. We're gonna make sure that every time we go live, we are bringing you the best content. We're gonna bring you the funnest stream that you can possibly go to as a one-man show. And shout out to all the OG people, all the OG watchers, all the mods, and all of the people that come in to help make this channel possible. It is not. Also, I just said it's a one-man show, but really, it's not. Really, it's not. This show is required to have the audience. So you guys chatting, interacting, hitting the like button, commenting amongst yourselves, and getting me stoked and hyped and more bullish, then that's what makes this show, guys. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate all the interactions, all the comments, and it just makes it more fun for me. And so you guys make this thing possible. So put a 1 in the chat if you feel bullish, if you feel bullish. So let me see if I can get the chat going properly here. I want to get my chat up so I can see it, make sure I can interact with you guys. Get the chat doc up. All right, I got my chat doc up. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Put some 1s in the chat if you're feeling good. So you read the title right. So that's not an actual coin. That's just the government. I just had to put, the hashtag government equals poor. The government ultimately, I feel like, just wants you to be poor. It's like they don't want you to be rich. And it's interesting that they don't want you to be rich, because when you're rich, you're able to actually pay more taxes. And what's so funny is that they love just like really siphoning out the small guy. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to get into the bombshell thing that the Biden administration is trying to pull on us. They're trying to pull on us a 45% to 50% unrealized gains tax. This means that any thing that you hold as an investment, they're wanting to tax you on things that you haven't even made money on yet. Isn't that crazy? Yes, money equals power equals threat. So that is 100% Zanzibar. So once you start to realize that you need to invest your money, they're starting to realize that there's a whole investment culture that is starting to stream like wildfire through social media and things like TikTok, things like all of these things that are going through as a viral mechanism to help people to really break out of the matrix. And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm breaking myself out of the matrix. I've already broken out of the matrix. There's no going back. I'm not eating the steak, Cypher. We always mention that. I know ignorance is bliss, but you know what? Also, the truth is the light. So you will be saved by the truth, and we are going to keep trying to access the truth on this channel. So guys, let's go. Let's go. Hope you're feeling bullish. Hope you're feeling good. So let's get into some of the things that we're going to explore here. We have some things like this, me and my paycheck trying to figure out when the government worked half of my shift. I love that. So then you say, it's difficult to describe how insane a 25% tax on unrealized capital gains is. Not a one-time 25% hit. It's compounding. So this is annually taking 25% of every dollar of potential increase before it can grow. So what's so insane about this, guys, is that we literally are already triple, quadruple taxed on the money that we make, because we pay taxes on the things that we buy. We pay income tax from every single paycheck. Then we're paying into Social Security that we might not even we don't even see all of it at the retirement age of 65. They give you like $1,000 like every 2 weeks or something like that, especially if you didn't have a good pension or anything like that. You just kind of had like a basic, retirement plan. These retirement plans are straight garbage, and they're not enough. I have heard horror stories of 65 plus people trying to survive off of Social Security. It doesn't exist. It's a myth. There is no retirement. You know what the retirement is? It's hedging into things like crypto, investing, assets, building up your own personal 401, your crypto 1K. I'm going to call it the crypto 1K. And that is basically what we are trying to do here, guys. So we can't, this is unacceptable. This is absolutely unacceptable. We can't have this happen. So President Biden has proposed a 44.6% gains tax, the highest rate since its creation in 1922, as part of his 2025 budget. This proposal is income tested, applying to those earning over $1 million, and aims to increase tax revenue from high-income earners. The budget also includes a 25% tax on unrealized capital gains for high-net-worth individuals and raises the top tax rate on capital gains to 49.9%. This proposal has sparked significant discussion, with some expressing concerns about its potential impact on wealth accumulation for lower and middle-class families, while others argue it could discourage investment and negatively affect economic growth. This is purposeful, guys. This is 100% purposeful. So put a 1 in the chat if you guys agree that this is basically a giant psyop to basically keep taking your money and give it to other countries. This is literally what they're doing. And this is how they're able to do this, is that they tax the crap out of you, and you don't get to choose where even your tax money's going, because no one agrees with this. No one agrees in the United States, really, truly, of having $60-90 billion being going over to whatever it's aiding, while we have literally people like addicted to fentanyl. We have children that are literally in the worst conditions, like in these cities, crime rate, like all of this stuff. Like I could just go on and on and on and on and on. And it's like people just have to take the blinders off, and they have to really start to analyze this stuff and be like, oh my God, oh my Lord. So we have to do something. There's got to be a hedge. What's the hedge? Well, it is investments, but then look at this. We find something, we know something is the key to be able to get ahead, and then they still try and blackball us. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's just absolutely insane. So let's get into the Bitcoin prices. Yo, shout out to Sunshine Go. Yo, yo, yo. From down under. From down under. Australia. It's not Australia, it's Australia. Australia, right? Am I saying it properly? Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being in the live stream. I really do appreciate every single one of you. If we can get the likes up, we got to get it to at least 10 likes, because then that gets 10 people in here. Once we have 10 people in here, YouTube says, okay, fine. Yeah, Australia, mate. Yeah, Australia. It's Australia. Yeah, you don't say it's like Mississippi. You don't say Mississippi, you say Mississippi. You say Mississippi. All right, so if you're watching on the TV, guys, make sure you do the cheat code. It's up, right, select, or up, right, select, depending on what you are watching on. Let's get these likes up. Let's make sure we do the housekeeping. So you got to go into the Discord. Make yourselves known in the Discord. Look at this. MFer. So beneath the moon's enigmatic gleam, crypto's fate and shadows unseen. Fortune's whisper, dreams withdrawn, and the depths of the crash, mysteries spawn. Oh my God, I just saw this. This is amazing. What a cool way to read this message from the Discord. I just saw this. Wow, let's get this thing going, guys. Should we put the pump song on? Let's put the pump song on. Let's get this thing going. Let's go. We're ready to get this show on the road. We're going to get into why I think it's absolutely bogus that we have this crypto gains tax. We are trying to be good, hardworking, earning citizens. We don't mind paying taxes, really. It's just if we had a better system for it. That's the thing. That is why I feel like it's so crazy that if we just had the taxes go to the right things and we could choose what it's going to, like having better environments that we live in and go to our kids and our kids' children and their children's children. And oh man, we can pump this thing. We can pump. Let's go. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's see what's happening. We had a nice little pump this morning. We opened up nice in the green. So let's look at the 2 hour right now. We got a nice big green candle. See if we can get this thing pumping, guys. Let's go. No. But we need to make sure it does not get passed. We legit, guys, listen to this. We have to start sending letters to our congressmen, our senators, wherever you live. If you're in the United States, you need to say, I do not agree with this bill. I do not agree with any of these bills that are coming to take my money. You guys already take enough of my money. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. We can't let them keep doing this, guys. We have to speak up. It's either that or we just have to leave, and to be really, really honest, guys, like I was talking to my wife about this. It's like it's not like everyone can just pick up and leave the United States. Come on, that's not realistic. It's not like, oh, I don't like this anymore. I don't agree. I'm just going to leave. That is not the case for people. That's not the reality. Like, they're not going to be able to leave. They're going to be stuck in this mud. And so the only way is that you have to, like, some people are going to have to stay, and they're going to have to battle this in this war. So I'm just telling you guys, like, it's either we actually try and do something about it, or it's exit strategy. It's basically exit strategy. It's been a very common trending video and topic about leaving the United States by 2040. Oh, I mean, yeah, come on. Yeah, it's very obvious that there is a clear a difference between these candidates. Like 100%. Like he's not paying 60% on his ETH. Oh no, he's not. Oh no, he will not. He's like, I'm gonna stake the crap out of that ETH. He's like, I will stake my ETH. I will Trump stake my ETH. Yeah, Bitcoin's get a bit of a bounce here. So you can see here, we kind of dipped through the night, but let's see how our trades are doing. Let's check on our trades. All right. So we're 63% up on our Pepe trade. We knew we were going to get a little bit more break up to the upside with Pepe. We had a lot of bullish news for Pepe. We had the Coinbase listing on perpetuals, and we'll get into why we think Pepe is going to basically break to the upside with a little bit more trading action going on. And you got to think this is international Coinbase perpetuals. So this is sparking interest overall and Coinbase is just using this as, I think this, guys, let me know. Excuse me. Do you think that Coinbase is using this international perpetuals Pepe listing as a way to soft play how the action will be and how good a spot listing would be? I really think that's what they're trying to do here, guys. You have to understand that companies, they like to test and soft play. They're marketing geniuses. They go, okay, let's do this. Let's test and see this. Let's get the numbers. Okay, it launched great. Even on the speculation and news of it launching, the price surged. So this is thinking, look, the people that are running Coinbase, and they're like, okay, we got the Coinbase wallet. We have all of these things working for us. We got the base chain. We have people that are actually going to be more normies and people getting into crypto and starting to get into these things like we've talked about. And yo, what's going on? Big Daddy Super Balls Rothschild, the best crypto named YouTube in the business, liked and shared. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Oh yeah, I had to do it. I think this might be the best title and best thumbnail we've ever made. It's the guy, he's like, we're here to crack your minds open, guys. We're here to get this thing rolling. We're here to spill the beans. We're going to do a little bit of charting. We're going to go into the trades. We might even take a little bit of profit here live. Because if we see a little bit of a breakdown, we might actually this time take the opportunity to take some of our profits, ride them in a short. But if we're looking at Pepe in terms of the MACD, we want to look at Pepe on the MACD here. And the MACD looks like we got a little bit of our selling pressure faded just a little bit. So we had a cross here. We had a little bit of selling pressure, but then the histogram started to fade a little bit. If we start printing a cross and a green move to the upside, then we will break this support and start another momentum wave to the upside with Pepe. So what I see here is a clear measurement momentum. Where is... We want our little We want our little arc. We like doing this. So we got this, and then we got a little arc here. We got a little arc here as well. So these little momentum waves can happen. I want to see from here to this distance, this price. So this is kind of the target that we're looking at here. And it lines up, if you're looking at the daily, we look at the daily on Pepe, guys. Let me know if you're trading Pepe. See, we're leveraged into Pepe because we are not going to miss this breakout. And we're going to get solidified into a nice entry on Doge. We're just waiting. We're going to look at Doge. We're going to assess Dogecoin. We were trading on Floki, Doge, and Shiba Inu, and Pepe. We've made profits on all these trades, but what we've been trying to do is roll them into our DCA portfolio and also roll them into other breakout coins like Pepe. So what we did is when we hit our stop losses and also take profits, we rolled all these things right back into Pepe, and then we were going to catch this break. So if we're smart, we'll take a little bit off the table here today, and we'll see what we can do. We're pushing volume area highs, basically right at volume nodes, sitting at these prices in the zone. This is the range. We're trading around in this range now, which is a good range. We're trading in this range. If we start breaking out of this range and we break this resistance here at 4.0's92.41, we're looking good for Pepe, guys. We're looking good for Pepe, and then we can see a break to the upside where you see a move going up in the short term to here. But we have to see what's happening with Bitcoin. If we get Bitcoin pushing up and testing this 65.6 level again, we got great volume right now on the 2 hour. If we're looking at the 45-minute, we're pushing green candles, and we could be seeing a test if we trade above the 20 SMA here and we start getting it going. All right, so AI Griff said, I gotta go. All right, well, we'll see you later. We'll see you later. We'll see you at 8 We'll see you at 8. We're streaming at 8 p.m., guys. Remember, we stream every single day, Monday through Saturday. We stream. So what's the point of Pepe? It's just price action. Doesn't have to be a point. You think there's a point to Dog with Hat? Do you think there's a point to some of these coins? No, there's no point. But maybe it's just to get crypto adoption. Maybe it's just to build liquidity. I mean, that's the point. You know, if it's trading well and it's a funny meme and people like Pepe, they recognize the frog, there you go. That's it. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's kind of like, that's all you need to know. It's just price action. So that's the best answer I can give. But guys, remember, we stream Monday through Saturday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. And on Mondays, we stream at 10 a.m. because on Mondays, we are a guest on the Moon Show every single Monday. We got the Monday spot. And so what we do is right after we're done on the Moon Show with our segment, we go and stream right to our channel. So you guys, you can go to the Moon Show, and then right after you can come and watch Dino Crypto on a Monday with your coffee. We can get it going, guys. All right, so yeah, like I said, we're printing some green candles on Bitcoin here, and we can see. Let's see what happens in the immediate short term on the altcoins here. In the hourly, we saw a sea of green here, so everything relatively in the green. We want to look at maybe the top 200 here, and if you want to get quick access to some crypto news and just get some quick widgets on things. Oh, look at this. I know people were talking about Pepe coin. So Pepe coin, because Pepe is doing well, we're obviously going to see some movements with the Pepe coin. So, but don't get them mixed up. The Coinbase listing was Pepe, not Pepe coin. So if Coinbase was going to choose a better, if there's going to be a competition, then they would have chosen Pepe coin, but they chose Pepe. So that's who they chose to go out into the football field. They chose Pepe. Pepe's like this. Oh man, but yeah, we see some things. Let's see, Mew down 8%, Gall 15%, Prime 12% down, Brett down 9%. Let's look at the Brett chart. All right, so it looks like we did do this motion. We scooped down below the trend, so we could be getting some push to the upside back up to the trend line for Brett. We've been talking about Brett. We think that Brett is going to be the pick for the base chain narrative for meme coins. It has the highest trading volume and liquidity out of most of the meme coins and the coins that are on base. And this is even including like big projects. So this is good sentiment for me to even build just a small bag of Brett. So let me know, guys, if you are familiar with Brett, if you pulled the trigger, or if you're just thinking, nah, I'll stick with my Solana memes. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you actually have invested into the base chain at all. HALVING said, I think the political cryptocurrency attacks on BTC and Ethereum will drive more capital into community coins, and I'm betting on it. It probably will, to be honest. I think that the communities around crypto are very... they're very kind of libertarian, almost patriotic. They're very like, look, and very, I would say kind of more center right leaning, I guess you could say, in terms of views and things like that. It's interesting. It really is interesting. So it's like you want to be able to transact freely, but you also want healthy regulation that keeps bad actors out of the space, like a Sam Bankman-Fried or Alex Mashinsky or something like that. So it's really tough. So I feel like we really do need people that are smart, in power. We don't need a Gary Gensler going on a tirade of suing. We need like smart people, young smart people, to be like the head of crypto development and research for the US government. Why isn't there someone like that is the like a group and team of people that are absolute crypto like experts, like degens, like literally someone who kind of looks like me, but a little more nerdy. You know, they look a little nerdier. And they go in and they just break it down. They're like, look, guys, this is what we need to do. This is how we're going to take our country and take it to the new heights. This is how we're going to literally be up in space, literally our whole, like half the population, just like in space and going back and forth and literally teleporting. Like, guys, this is how we're going to do it. And but see, we have these old guard. We have the old guard of these families basically running the show. So it's just kind of like, until we have a restructuring of power, it's just like, here we go. You know, we gotta. It's times are changing. Times are changing, guys. This is why I think, you know, being smart, a smart entrepreneur, young smart entrepreneur, is a threat to the system, and they'll try everything to be able to siphon things out of you and to try and stop you from doing that and being successful. So we're not going to let it happen, guys. We're not going to let it happen. But it looks like the S&P right now might be getting a little bit of recovery. We saw a nice bounce off of the low of the S&P going under 5K again. So now we traded above 5K, a little bit of retracement. And so for the S&P, you know, something like this is kind of, but we might be trading back up into all-time highs for the S&P. We filled the gap, essentially. Here's the gap. We filled the gap in the S&P. And so now, are we going to be trading back up in the S&P 500 all-time highs? We'll see. Okay, so Vinod is saying portfolio in the red. Oh, no, the portfolio is in the red. All right, so look. So this is the thing. You got to look. So people probably trading all these meme coins that are new meme coins. But look, Pepe is doing better than all of them. Pepe's doing better than all of them. Like, the thing is you get this kind of leg up like this on a meme coin, you're going to get probably a crash right back down to where it had the recent breakout. So this is the thing. Pepe might be the hedge that we don't realize. All right, so Sunshine Girl saying, we have an unrealized capital gains tax on all your assets if you try to leave Australia. They've brought it into this tax year. No consultation? No way. Are you serious? Get out of here. Okay, so how do we pin? I want to pin your. How do we pin this? I want to put your message back up. How do you put your mess? I want to, there's got to be a way that I can put your message back up on, like, pin this thing. Can I reply? Is it a reply? Hold on. There's got to be a way. On Restream, it doesn't give you an easy way to do this. That is so crazy because I got to put that back up on the screen. That's so crazy. No, you can't have that. You can't have that thought, though. You can't say they won't let us break out. You can't say that because have you ever seen The Matrix? Have you ever watched the Matrix movie? You know, there is a way. You got to remember, we are like a computer program. And this is why they know these things. They know that we operate almost kind of like a computer program. And you can see that basically everything can be, like, your DNA is programmable. Your DNA is a program that's been running all through your bloodline for years and years and years and years and years from your ancestry. And then you combine that with your consciousness and you go through your life's path and you start to realize that all the choices that you're making almost kind of have to do with what has happened in the past in your family, what you're doing now, and the people that are coming into your life, their karma mixed with your karma. It is wild, guys. I'm telling you, once you go down this rabbit hole, you start to realize how malleable you are, but then also how powerful you can become once you understand this thing, which they call the secret, but it's not a secret. Because I'm telling you, I don't want to keep this stuff in the dark because it's time of light and truth. So we have to help everyone to realize this and pull the veil off the eyes. All right, so Brett, Bobo, Dodo, and Boomer to the moon. Yeah, so these are all these base chain coins. Let's check out these base chain coins. Let's go, guys. All right, so let's see the liquidity on Aerodrome. So Aerodrome Finance, we were just talking about this. Aerodrome Finance, we got DGen, we got MFR Coin, we got Brett. So let's see. Let's see how Boomer is doing. We were looking at Boomer. We mentioned Boomer because it was an airdrop token. Let's see if it's doing good. Wow, so the liquidity got up. Hold on just a second. Do we have 126% pump on this thing? Whoa. So yeah, Boomer. I mean, how could Boomer not do well? I mean, it's a great name. It's actually doing very well. All right, so let's see. We did swap a little bit into Boomer. Let's see what's going on with Boomer. Let's check it. Let's check our balance. Let's check it. Let's see. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being in the live stream. We are almost at 20 likes. If we can get this thing up to 20 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. Okay, so yeah, Boomer's doing pretty decent. Boomer's doing decent. You know, we got a couple of airdrop tokens that we got in our portfolio. We got Foxy. Foxy is the Linnea token. And then we got Boomer and Bento. So we have Bento, Boomer, Brett. So it's a lot of B's. Bento, Boomer, Brett. Or Boomer, Bento, Brett. You know, there's a lot of B tokens, but it makes sense because it's on the base chain. So that's what we're cranking on here. Okay. So basically what we've been kind of DCAing into overall, guys, is Chainlink, Brett, the Me token, the Medieval Empires token, Nakamoto Games. We've been DCAing into Matic. What else? Dogecoin. What else? Yeah. So we've just that's kind of been what we've been doing. Just kind of like, just getting a little bit into those tokens. We're going to also start looking into building a bag of, oh, and XYO. We forgot about that. XYO. Okay, so RAN, I guess, yeah. So RAN is, so the gummy token So let's look at the gummy token and see if the gummy token actually recovered. Because it dipped down to 12 cents. This thing went down to 12 cents, so now it's at 11 cents. It was 25% dip on this thing. It went all the way up, and we looked. See, we marked it where we're like, look, this thing probably will touch 23 cents, and then we had a big retracement down to 12 cents. Tried to come up and retest, and now it's back down into the range below that initial retracement of 12 cents. So this might be, a good, buy zone. And if that is the case, and they are going to be doing some kind of staking thing where you can farm these meme tokens, so we'll see. All right, Risky Bright is asking, what do you think of H-bar? So H-bar, well, they had that confusion. I guess it pumped H-bar, but I mean, H-bar in general for a long-term hold would probably be something that is a counter hold with Bitcoin or Ethereum, but I just don't know. It's like, what do you choose? Like, because you're going to need to put your money somewhere, and eventually you're going to have to make a choice. So it's either, are you going to just really go all in on Bitcoin and know that Bitcoin will not go away? It's going to be the top thing. It's probably going to be the thing that, because if H-bar, if all the institutions were just like H-bar's the thing, then H-bar would be absolutely like parabolic right now, and it would just be the clear sign that, hey, H-bar is the choice. Stack H-bar. But it's Bitcoin right now. So but I don't know. But so H-bar is in Davos, eh? Oh, and Proppy for real estate tokenization. Yeah, so we did mention, so we actually pulled that up on the channel. We pulled up Proppy on the channel. So is this the right token? Like, yeah, we'd have to I think we pulled it up on CoinMarketCap the last time we looked at it. 230 spot. Let's see, trying to, oh, okay, so yeah, trying to test up, a little rejection. See, all-time high, $6.15 there. Yeah, it could be something. So the thing that's interesting with these tokens, or what you can possibly do with AI and NFTs, is being able to do contracts through the blockchain. So that's huge. No, Cat GPT. Whoa, okay, yeah, that's a great name, Cat GPT. All right, so let's see how okay, nice. Our Pepe trade is doing great. So if we wanted to scalp some profits off this thing right now, we could probably take, $100 off the table, off this trade here. That would be just taking 50% off the trade and solidify some profits to be able to re-enter back in if we get a little bit more of a retracement on Bitcoin. But we can see that Pepe's doing great. Pepe's doing awesome. We wanted to actually last night we were going to get a little bit more margin in here. We were going to move some things around, but we were so tired. And so we just, we got the stream done, got everything set, and we were just like, look, let's get ready for the next day. But yeah, we could, it's starting to retrace a little bit here. We got to a range, but let's see what happens. Maybe the Pepe bulls can push this up, and it's going to do exactly what we said it's going to do. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens, guys. We love watching charts break out live. We love it. We love watching this. I don't know what happened. All right, so how many people we got watching across all platforms here? We have 14 people watching on YouTube. We have 7 people watching on X. We have 1 lonely person on Twitch. So H-bar had a front row spot at Davos. Ooh. To watch out for H bar. Yeah, we could just build a little bag of H bar. I mean, it's cheap. It's cheap. It's cheap. It's cheap. Yo, Stanzabar's back. Shout out to Stanzabar. No, when mom calls, you answer. When mom calls, you answer. That is the rule. When mama calls, you better answer that phone. You better answer that phone. But guys, you guys are amazing. You're just smashing the likes. Thank you so much. Share this stream with your community. We are trying to build this stream up. We have been consistent for about the past 2 weeks now of streaming every single day, Monday through Saturday, 2 times a day, and recording videos all between those and trying to provide you guys with the best content we possibly can. So do me a favor and let's get this community pumping. Let's put the pump song on. Let's put the pump song on. I think Bitcoin is pumping. Yes, Bitcoin pumping. Let's get this thing going. There it is. All right, let's go, guys. we were reminiscing about the Techno Viking. Hilarious. So funny. It's so good. All right, so let's take this. Let's pump this thing. Let's go. Let's go. Bitcoin go down for what? Bitcoin go down for what? Techno Viking says BTC go up. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We're about to hit these levels. Let's go. Look what I said, guys. Right here, it's going to test that, and we're going to be blasting. Pepe's getting that volume. People want to leap on and leapfrog. People are jumping over everyone's back trying to get these profits. That's what's happening, guys. Looking sweet. Looking real spicy. Super spicy. Well, it would have been nice if you should have. I mean, I wanted to say you should have, could have, but it would have been smart to be longing in the morning here to get a nice entry. But let's see what's going on. Let's pump this thing. Let's go. We're printing green candles, guys. Can we get back up to 65.6? Let's do it. Let's check the portfolio. I hope you guys are feeling well. Thank you so much for being in the live stream. We are going to go till about 12:30 or so. We might go a little longer than 12:30 if the market is heating up and we get more people in here and we get everyone just interacting. We're going to get this thing to 30 likes. We're going to get maybe, I don't know. No. That's bearish. That's bearish. We need to get this stream to 50 likes before we end. If we can do that, that would be absolutely monumental. That'd be record-breaking for our live streams to have 50 likes before we end. I think we could do it. Let's do it, guys. All right, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with Bitcoin. Let's see the value area high. Ooh, would have been really nice right here. Ooh, we probably should be scalping a little bit of profits here, but we're going to get some retests. Going to get some retests on these levels. Look at these wicks, guys. Woo! Man, it's getting real spicy. It's getting real spicy, guys. Wow. Yeah, it's fire. Yeah, Pepe's on fire right now. Yeah, we're tempted. We're tempted to take some profits off this right now. We could just call it a day and say, "Hey, we'll take the 200 and we'll just re-enter back in." What do you think, guys? What do you think? What do you think? You think we should just be super bullish and hold this trade? Or should we be smart and just take the money and run? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? So once we cross over $1,000, so we already were here in the short term. Yeah, hodl, hold the line, hold the line. Yeah, it said there's, no one went broke taking profits though. Yeah, it looks like we could go back up, but we got to look at what Bitcoin's doing because Bitcoin probably just got a nice little retracement. Yeah, so Bitcoin got stopped. So let's look at Pepe again. Let's look and see what's happening. So we go back and forth, like, okay, here's the 5-minute on Bitcoin. If we get a nice bounce, then we can see this start crushing up and start trading back in the range. Yeah, this thing was pushing. So yeah, BTC's going down. BTC going down. Let's get up on the band. If we start trading right back into this, yeah, but ETF. Oh yeah, so the ETF, we got to remember. So this is the thing. We have different catalysts that are happening here for Bitcoin. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. You got to remember, we have Mt. Gox, guys. Do you remember Mt. Gox? The Magic the Gathering trading payments, like trading. That's what it was for, Mt. Gox. And then it ended up actually being where you could actually buy Bitcoin, hold Bitcoin, all that stuff. And so they're opening up the portal to be able to get your Bitcoin back from Mt. Gox. So this is absolutely insane. So yeah, MGT, yeah, Magic the Gathering, Mt. Gox. Like it was like pseudonym, basically like Mt. Gox, but really that's what it stood for, was the Magic the Gathering trading online trading platform. So what's so crazy about that is that that's a thing that's coming up. Then we have the Hong Kong ETF with Ethereum and Bitcoin that's going to be starting trading on the 30th, which is in 5 days. So then now we also are post-halving. And then we have BlackRock and all these companies that are just scooping up as much Bitcoin as they can. Then now we have Grayscale with the GBTC selling is slowing down because then their conversion with their fee and all that stuff like that is starting to settle. And then now we're going to be having also, we have the BTC outflows coming out of exchanges. There's so many different bullish catalysts that I don't see how you could be a bear right now, even with these short-term price actions. It's just impossible. So let's see what happens, guys. Even in these short-term dips, you got to think. You have to think long term. You have to zoom out. You gotta zoom out. Gotta look at this stuff long term. Look at this stuff long term. We're just gonna trade right back into the trend, guys. It's just taking a little bit. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. We're not going back to 35. We're not going back to 50K, guys. We're not going back to 51K. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. There's too much of a supply shock that's going to be happening with Bitcoin. It just does not make any sense fundamentally and technically. It would have made sense to take profits right where we were just looking at this, though. I'll tell you that. That would have been a good technical move. Scalp that 100 right off of there. All right, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the short term here. Because the moment we start to get a recovery on BTC, we'll see those candles start ripping on altcoins. Sunshine Girl saying tax refugees will go into Bitcoin, easier to get across international borders. Yeah, it's like, what are they going to do? Be like, let me search your addresses or let me search your phone. Let me search your phone and see how much Bitcoin you have. What's going on? Shout out to Steve Randall Jr. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Welcome back to the live stream. Sounded like I was doing an intro to a video. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, so yeah, we're getting a little bit of a retracement here on Bitcoin. Oh. What do we do, guys? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? 6385, 6385. Seeing 6385. 6385. Yeah, oh, yeah, you might, yeah. It's possible. Or we just start going right back up and trading into the band, and it's a nice little fake out. Nice little fake out. What do you guys think? Fake out? What do you guys think? Whoa, whoa, what is going on? Oh my gosh. Everyone's being gifted memberships like wildfire here. What is happening? What is happening? Wow. Steve Randall Jr. gifted 5 Dano Crypto memberships. Holy moly. What? Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Steve Randall. What an OG. That's amazing. Okay, guys, that's so cool. So that makes this is super bullish. So check this out, guys. So now we have over, let's see how many members we have now. Let's go to our analytics here. Let's go to the YouTube studio. More friends. It's funny though, I had 2,105 subscribers and I had 7 people unsubscribe. I don't know what happened. So let's change that. Let's change that. Let's get this thing going. All right, so let's see how many members we have now. Let's go. Because now we're going to do... Oh, we almost got 20 members. Yes. So this is what we can do, guys. So what we said is when we have over 10, so now we have way over 10 members. Now we have 18 members, almost 20 members. So we're going to be doing... members only live stream events where we are going to be wow, this is like wildfire. You guys are the best. You guys are so awesome. So we're gonna be doing custom crypto gaming nights where we go into the same crypto gaming lobbies and we all get to play the same game together. We're also gonna be hanging out in the Discord, like watching funny videos or something, just hanging out in the lounge. We'll all basically get access to the Discord and we'll be able to do all kinds of cool things and hang out and have some drinks together and, you know, all that cool stuff. So we're going to do it once a week. So it's going to be, honestly, I have no idea. I think it's just, you can gift people these memberships, you know. I gotta start gifting them out myself. But you guys are super generous. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so basically it'll just be a VIP. Yeah, it's like a VIP. To be able to do VIP trading where we're gonna talk about coins that we might not normally talk about, like on the public live stream. Yeah, drink water. Yeah, I should be drinking more water, but I'm drinking more coffee. Oh, what? Sunshine Girl, you're not a member yet? Oh my gosh. Well, we got to change that. We got to change that. Yeah, you guys are the best. Yeah, shout out to all the members. So let's give all the members a shout out. Let's see who we have. So shout out to OG Blockchain. We got Patrick. Oh, Patrick, look at it. That's it, guys. That's so ridiculous. Like, look at this. Look at it. So shout out to Patrick. Summer Sunrise, Stanzabar, AI Griff. We got F, Space Cowboys, Freedom is Wealth, Sin, myself, Clint34, Kalichi, Yes Sir, Alexandra G, Tone Lee, Brucey Kibitz, Havin Peck, and Steve Randall Jr. So, all right, guys. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. We're breaking records on the stream today. We're breaking records on the stream. Amazing. Wow, I've never seen this before. This is so crazy. Guys, 10 new members on this one live stream, 25 likes, concurrent over like 20 people, consistent watching on the stream. You guys are the best. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, you guys are the best. This is the best community. And why I think it's the best community in crypto is because it's been people from Jason Cat, the Casper crew. We got people from the Moon Show. We got people from all these different communities. So it's so cool. You guys have just been the best. I don't know. You guys are asked him like, I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, how do I throw money at you? And I'm just This is like this is making me think of the Fry meme. Just shut up and take my money. So funny. All right, so should we take yeah, I think we might scalp a little bit of profits off of this right here, off of this Pepe trade. If we take 25% off here. Nico said, I saw you on the Moon Show last week. Yes, so we go on the Moon Show every single Monday. We are on the Moon Show, and then right after we stream at 10 a.m. on Mondays on this channel. So, and then everyone gets redirected. And we go right to my channel, and then we keep the party going. So it's great to get all the different time zones together, and if you guys, the people that are on the Moon Show want to just keep watching, and it's a nice segue, and that's how we're doing it, and that's how we're also, just building this channel up, and thank you guys for being on this ride with me. It really has been super amazing, even just this, short amount of time of just doing these live streams consistent. It's been a lot of fun, and I will tell you guys that, it feels good. It feels natural, and I love hanging out with you guys. Means a lot. All right, so look, we're kind of getting some getting some bullishness, at least with these bounces. These wicks are a little tricky though. We pushed up and wicked up to the value area high. So we just got to see more volume coming in. We're trading and we're crossing like crazy on these moving averages. Let's see what happens. Should we use this opportunity? I mean, if we get a big dump and Bitcoin starts sliding down like it did yesterday, when we saw what happened yesterday when we had that big slide. But look, it hasn't traded really much on the band, so it only tested. Look, wicked up to the band, and then it's only getting a retracement just a little bit. So we start trading back up into the band, which it looks like it is. It looks like actually we might be. I don't want to get too bearish in the short term because look, we are trading up the band. We're gonna start trading back up into the band. The only way I'm going to get worried is if we start trading right back into this and we start going back down into these levels and testing right here. I wouldn't like that. So if I'm going to set an alert, and if we start getting right here, this is going to be my alert here. So let's set that. Yes, Steve Randall Jr. Something is going down with an ETF in Hong Kong. So we have the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs that were approved and will be speculating on April 30th. So that's super bullish. Super bullish. Absolutely bullish. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do with this news? Look, we're just pushing. We're going to push right back up. Look, easy trade channel. Easy trade channel. Boom. Test. And then let's go. This is what's happening, guys. This is what's happening. We're getting some nice things happening with the charts here. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. We want the Asian markets. We know that the East is very bullish on crypto. Way more bullish than the United States and these us Westerners. And it's not our fault. It's not our fault. We actually are bullish on crypto. It's just we're being stonewalled. Being straight stonewalled. We're being stonewalled Jacksoned. Oh, guys, thank you so much for being in this live stream. It's been so much fun. If you have not made yourself be known in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. Go in and check out the welcome rules and announcements in here. The welcome rules. We got 10 rules here. Code of honor, wax on, wax off. No FUD foo, market watch meditation. We got the no bullish shenanigans. Gotta protect yourself. 2-factor authentication. These are all the rules. These are actually great rules to follow in crypto. Protect your assets like martial arts masters. Enable 2-factor authentication and keep your crypto fortress secure. The HODL army. Whether you're black belt or white belt in crypto, we are all in this journey together. Support your fellow ninjas in the Dano Crypto Dojo and HODL on, guys. All right, so yeah, you got to express yourself, though, with the flare. Dude, how many pieces of flare? We've said the 25. 25 is the minimum pieces of flare that we're going to have on our shirt, okay? 25 minimum pieces of flare. I think I have the same glasses as that character. Guys, little movie trivia. What movie am I referencing right now? Put it in the chat. What movie did I just reference? I have 25. We've 20. If you want to act like you will do the bare minimum, then you can do that. Yes, Steve Randall got it right. Shout out to Steve Randall. Ding, 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 ding. Love that movie. That is a breaking out of the Matrix movie. Is the Office Space. If you watch Office Space, that has so many gold nuggets in it of just how the system works, how you have to reprogram your mind to basically think, no, I don't have to do this. I can reprogram my entire reality and get out of the slump and not be in the daily grind. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so let's see how many people we have watching across all platforms. Still, we got 20 people watching on YouTube, 7 on X. Shout out to the X viewers. Let's see what's happening on X. So what's trending on X right now? So let's see. The Supreme Court is trending. Hopefully the Supreme Court can do what it's supposed to do and keep us safe. It's supposed to keep us safe. All right, so let's see what's happening here. All right, so we got union workers chant USA as Trump visits construction site ahead of court appearance where he's been tried over money paid to porn actress Stormy Daniels. In D.C., the Supreme Court will also begin hearing oral arguments on presidential immunity. Oh, man. 100%, guys. They're trying to put the man in jail because they know he's gonna win. It's this point case right there. Very, very easy. Case in point. You reveal yourself very easy when you are trying very hard to make sure that someone can't do what they are trying to do. It's just like, and it's not even love him or hate him. The guy is going to protect your finances. He's a businessman. So like the guy knows business. So he respects farmers. The dude understands the market when it comes to farming. Farming is the most important thing. Agriculture is the most important thing to make a country survive. If you destroy them, the whole country gets destroyed. It gets destroyed. You know what they did when the Biden administration got into power? They immediately took everything away from the farmers that the previous administration set up for them to be able to survive and not get destroyed by offshore countries coming into our country, China, buying our farmland so they can plant their GMO crops. What the actual freaking F is that? What the heck? Sorry, but that is insane. Absolutely insane. You guys know it's facts. Clip me saying this, but dude. We're done with it, guys. We're done with it. If you want to literally, like, take it to the grassroots, like, literally, pun intended, go talk to a farmer. Go talk to a farmer. See how good it's been for them the past 4 years. Ask them. They will tell you straight up, it's not been good. It's not been good. It's just like, come on, guys. Come on. Even if you don't live in America, you should be appalled. You should be appalled. You should be like, dang, they're getting stomped. They're getting stomped. Woo. Man. Sorry, guys, but that stuff just gets me heated. It gets me so heated because it's just like, at what point can you just keep taking the beating and not do something about it? It's just wild. Absolutely wild. We're not going to stand for it anymore, guys. This is why we're in crypto. This is why we're going to get our money up. La, la, la. Wait till I get my money right. And we are going to get our money right. And we are breaking out of this thing, guys. Peace. Sayonara. Sayonara, suckers. Sayonara. All right, people are asking for an ETH analysis, so let's do an ETH analysis. ETH is on Bitstamp. Let's see how ETH is looking right now on the 5 minutes. So ETH on the 5 minute is taking a little bit of dip along with the market. So let's look at Ethereum. We like Ethereum on this channel. We actually, to give a backstory of how I built my trading portfolio up and was able to really trade it up was that I picked 2 coins to start trading with, and that's Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you start to learn how to analyze the Ethereum and Bitcoin charts, you'll be able to trade these markets and the altcoins accordingly, because when Ethereum goes down and up, it kind of reacts with the layer 2s. So then you can't fade Ethereum in terms of what the tokenomics have. There's less ETH. ETH is burned. So ETH is on a regression trend. So if you think it's just going to trade right back up into the regression trend in the short term here, so we just want to look at 34,100 or 3,400 as the price target. Big Daddy Super Balls Rothschild says, "Preach, preach! I'm rioting in my living room." Yeah, so start like stomping around. Like, God, yes. No. All right, so. But I gotta not run my big mouth, because then YouTube is gonna keep they're gonna shadow ban my freaking channel or something. But yeah, the Ethereum is looking bullish. We're literally in a flag, so we're in a nice breakout flag. So we're getting supported. Look, if we would have broken down past this level anymore, then that's way bearish, and that's super bearish. Then we could look to Ethereum going to the downside at 20%, but it's not going that way. So it's going to go 15% to the upside, I would say that. So let's look at this support. Let's look at the support here. We got the support here. Let's break it. And then let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So actually, ETH right now looks really good. ETH right now looks really good. All right, so we got this core price index coming up pretty soon here. Actually, tomorrow. So let's see what happens and how the market reacts with all this data coming out for tomorrow. And we promised, we said we were going to look at Dogecoin. So, oh, wow. So Dogecoin's actually looking nice. So Dogecoin, we're just, look. We are wanting to trade back up into this price box range that we were just at. We were just in this price box. We tested it, rejected. We tested it one more time. And now, look, 1, 2, 3. I always say the fourth time's a charm when you start testing price levels again. It's basically what you would consider maybe an Elliott wave theory, where you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you just you test. I'd say test it one more time. We probably started from the wrong spot. We need to go 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got one more test level that we can start breaking into for Dogecoin. So Dogecoin is looking good. Picking up some volume. We had some nice little retracement here. Now we're getting a little bit of support. Could get support. So this candle is what we're looking at on the 4-hour to get some support here to 16 cents. Why did Bitcoin suddenly fall today? What was the reason? Well, we hit probably some resistance. So we probably hit some resistance. If we look at Bitcoin, we had a dip here. So what was the reason? So let's look at the daily. We had a big red daily candle here. Big red daily candle. So where's the resistance? Why did we hit that? Why did we hit resistance at 67,000? Resistance at 67,000? From where? From where? Oh, right here. So we hit resistance right here. So this is resistance. Massive resistance right here. So this is why we broke down. So Steve Randall Jr. saying, could we see 61K? Could we see 61K? Well, if you're looking at the charts right now, you're thinking, look, okay, are we about to repeat this same pattern? Look, if you're thinking we're going to repeat this same pattern, you're not crazy to think so. You're not crazy to think so. You have to think, look, this thing went boom, boom, and went all the way down to 22 into the bear market. Now we see this same similar run, and people are thinking, oh my gosh, are we going to go down like this and get faked out again and go to literally $33,000? So if history repeated itself, but if it went down that low, that would just be the ultimate bull case to buy more. But I don't think we're going that low, to be honest. I really don't think so. I think if we even got close to 62,000, which would be the lowest, we just touched this 59,000. So I want to see the other wicks on this resistance, if it looks similar. We just have more buy pressure. Like, look, when these wicks were going down, you see no wicks going up, like, to buy it up. This is different. When we see retracements like this, it gets bought up very quickly and we see a support. So this is why I think we are going to be going in this trajectory in the bounce. So once we see that bounce, we're gonna really start to clear some distance. For sure. But yeah, Ethereum too is looking good. We're breaking out of the regression trend here. You can see it touch the top of the regression trend, and it will just test and go right back into over the regression trend line. We're looking at Ethereum. All right, guys, we almost got this stream to 30 likes. Absolutely amazing. Now that you're a member, everyone put your pepes. Don't make me ever say that again. Put your pepes in the chat. Oh my gosh. Opening a long trade at 58,000. $58,000. 58,000. So yeah, you'd be trying to really catch a low here. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna be getting some fake outs, guys. Though, so just be prepared. Be prepared to think that you're gonna go bearish, and all of a sudden it starts breaking out, and you're like, no. So let's just watch the markets, guys. Just don't make too risky, rash moves. Okay. Okay. Everyone's always like just wishing for cheaper prices, and then the thing just keeps freaking pumping, and you're like, oh my gosh. Look, look. Did I just make a drawing prediction that's playing out exactly as predicted? Yes, it is. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Should we take profits now? Now is the time that we take profits. Huobi BTC? What? 79,020. What? Get out of here. Hold on just a second. What? Hold on. Did a crazy buy order just happen? BTC Huobi. Where? The futures contract? Huobi BTC, what? 79,000. Wait. What? Hold on. Is it? Did it really do that? Where? This is the futures contract. Was it just like spot? Hold on. We got to find it. We wanted to be spot. Where is it? Whoa, okay. Yeah, what is going on here? Whoa. We're looking bullish into the day, I think. Woo. We might not be bullish enough, guys. We might not be bullish enough. They're trying to scare us out of the market with these capital gains tax BS. No. No. Yeah, you can always do that. Yeah, good advice, Sunshine Girl. You can always put in a limit order and see if it fills. All right, so let's take some profits. Let's take some profits on. Oh man, oh Pepe is really pushing it, guys. Oh my gosh. We might just set a take profit here. Let's put a take profit. Let's set a take profit partial position right here, and we are going to take just half the trade. We're going to clear 100%. We're going to clear $100 today, and let's do that. We're going to let this thing pump up, and we're just going to take profit. We're taking 50% off the table, and that's what we're doing because we're being aggressive. We know Pepe is going to keep pumping. We know it's going to keep going up, but we're still going to be aggressive because you just never know. You just never know. You just never know. But let's watch this thing hit the take profit live. Because we're in the range, guys. We're in that purple range. This is why we're in the purple. Let's go. Let's see that take profit get smacked. And we'll earn our $100 an hour for doing the live stream. If every time we can make $100 every time we live stream, we'll make more than what we were making in our full-time salary job. 100%. All right, guys. Let's see if this thing hits the take profit. Let's see. All right, is it going to hit the take profit? Yeah, yes it is. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Come on. I know you guys are in suspense. You're like, is it going to hit? Is it going to hit? Is it going to hit? Come on, this is where, I mean, price just wants to shoot. It wants to shoot to that. All right, we're going to hit that take profit. Boom, baby. Let's go. Woo! I sound like Cusco. I sound like Cusco in here. Boom, baby. Now let's just ride this thing. Let's go, guys. Loving this price action. Love it. Love hitting a take profit live on stream. We almost moved it up just a little bit higher. Watch, we're going to get right out of that purple range probably today. We'll be out of this range today. We'll see if we get a little retracement off of breaking Pepe all-time highs. Is this Pepe breaking, trying to break its all? No, we're going to be breaking probably all-time highs today. It's very well possible we could break all-time highs today and start crushing into these levels here with literally a 38% move on Pepe, which would be absolutely nice. That was an absolutely amazing move on Pepe, guys. Did you see that? Did you watch that? Did you catch it? I hope you're making money too. We're getting back any of those losses that in this volatile times that we had these past couple of weeks, and we are just absolutely crushing it. So I hope you guys are crushing it too. Thanks for being in the live stream with me today. Did we hit our goal? Did we get past 30 likes? Oh, we're so close, guys. Come on. We got 21 people in this live stream right now. We've been crushing the numbers. Guys, if you're just coming in, please do me a favor. The like button is like YouTube's currency. If YouTube had a meme coin, it would literally be called the like button. It would be called like button or subscribe. That's what it would be called. So if you're watching on the TV, guys, make sure you are hitting the like button also. You could do that by hitting up, right, select. And if you're watching on the Dreamcast, you got to hit up, right, A. And then, pop in your virtual memory card, and then you're good to go. All right, guys. So this last part of the live stream, we are going to be doing a little Q&A. So let's do a little Q&A, guys. We're going to have the Bitcoin price up, and we are just going to do some Q&A, and we will just end the stream by answering a couple questions, and let's, I'm going to go grab a quick water real quick. I'm going to go grab a quick water, and you guys think of some questions and put them in the chat, and I'll actually, when I get back, I'll go through and I'll cycle through the questions, and I'll try and answer as much as I can. BRB. But as I'm back, if I get back, I need to see these likes getting to over 30. We gotta crush it. We gotta absolutely crush it. We gotta get these things up. Absolutely crush it. All right, so I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. All right, so do we have any questions in the chat? All right, so Stanza Bar is asking, any coins that you think are undervalued right now? Yes, I think there's a lot of undervalued coins. I think the most undervalued coin in my portfolio is XYO. I think XYO is definitely one of the most undervalued coins, altcoins in the entire space. This thing is under a $300 million market cap. And for what they do and what they're building, this thing is going to absolutely crush it. Once it really, and honestly, and there's bullish talks and news of it being listed on Binance. So that is absolutely amazing. So the moment this thing gets listed on Binance spot and for perpetual contracts, woo, oh my gosh, this thing is going to absolutely soar. So this is why I've been building a little golden nugget bag of XYO, because this thing, even just from its levels right now, looking on the daily, we have 115% move to go push up to its recent all-time highs. And if we go to the weekly, this is where things start to get kind of spicy, because this is where the undervalued nature of this coin comes in, and we get to all-time highs. This is a freaking 10, 15, 20x potential coin. Okay? Like, massive. This is 1,000%. It could be 1,000% move on XYO when this thing starts to really pick up traction, because when this thing pumps, it pumps. It pumps. Look at every time it's pumped. 172% from this move. 250% on this move, and then we have a 250% move. Every time this thing is pumped, it's pumped really good. And so this is why I'm building the bag on XYO. This is definitely one of my top undervalued picks for my altcoins and what I have in my portfolio, because I mean, you got to think about it. If you even have one or two of the coins that you invest in hit a 20x, it'll circumvent any losses that you acquire from investing into any other projects and coins. You could pick 10 coins, get $1,000 or more into each one, and one or two of those 20x. I mean, your potential to the upside is substantial. So. And it's at a decent entry rate too, because it's sitting at previous support on these levels where we could be testing up into this level right here at 0.1 at 1 cent 737. So we're under a cent right now. We're 0.008 with XYO. So all right, any more questions, guys? Got any more questions? Because we're gonna end it. If you guys aren't hungry for answers, then we will just go ahead and end this thing. We're so close to 30 likes, guys. Come on. If you've been in here the whole time and you haven't hit the like button, what are you doing? What are you doing? Once we get 30 likes, guys, we'll be on to the moon, guys. We'll be on to the moon. Yes! Yes! You guys are the best. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the people that have been gifting. Thank you to Steve Randall Jr. for just going on a gifting spree. Him and Having Peck have been giving like mad people, gifting all of these memberships. It's amazing. So thank you so much. You guys are super awesome, interacting in the chat like you've been and building up this live stream in this community. The Dano Crypto Dojo community is what we're calling it. So just make sure you go into the Discord. You guys go into all of these links. You have to go into the channel and make sure that you use all of the links in the description. That helps directly support the channel and helps me build this thing up so I can keep making these live streams. If you guys enjoy these live streams, you enjoy these videos, it helps to directly support the channel by using these links. So if you want to know about how to have like your toolkit for crypto, you got to use a NordVPN. Use the link in the description, this NordVPN, and then check out all of these. These are directly supporting the channel, so I really do appreciate you guys. Oh, did I see a lot? Oh, was there a super chat? Was there a super chat? Did I miss it? I missed a super chat. Did we get a super chat? Wow. Oh no. Okay. So yeah, we just had, man, gifted 5. Wow. So thank you so much, Steve Randall Jr. Shout out to Steve Randall Jr. for gifting 11 memberships. Absolutely amazing. So now, guys, we are going to be doing these members only live streams. So get ready. We're going to be doing those this week. I haven't picked a day yet, but we'll probably end up maybe doing it on. We might do it on Saturdays. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be fun to do it on a Saturday. I don't know. Let me know, guys. What day do you think we should do these members only live streams, and at what time? What time? Help me pick. You guys can put your suggestions in the Discord. So, all right. Thank you so much. God bless every single one of you and your families. I hope you go through the rest of the day. If it's the evening, morning, night, whatever time it is, that you're feeling good, you're feeling positive, and that whatever challenges you are going through, that you are going to get to the other side and you will succeed. So, with that being said, guys, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ding the bell also, and hit all to be notified, because if you do not ding the bell on my videos and on my channel, you will not be notified when I go live. So you have to hit that bell. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And I just saw that comment. Yes, I agree. You guys are the best live chat in the entire world. Let's go.